Welcome back. In this video, we are going to create our Hello World application, talk about packages, talk about import, and go over the typical organization of a Go file. So first, let's create our Hello World application. So what we're going to do is create a new Go file. At the top left, we go to File, New File, and then we're going to save as. You can call the file whatever you want. I'm just going to call it Hello World. But make sure you have the .go extension here so that it knows to save as a Go file. So I'm going to explain what each line of code means, but for now just follow along. So package main import fmt func main fmt dot print line hello world, and that's it. That's our Hello World application in Go. So that was quick. So now that we have that done, how do we actually run it so that we can see Hello World print on our computer? So you can use the command prompt if you're on Windows like me. Use a terminal if you're on Mac. Or if you're in Visual Studio Code, you can actually go up here and click on Terminal and click on New Terminal. And then it'll show you your current directory right here. So you're going to want to change that directory to wherever you saved your Go file. So I'm going to do that really quick. Directory documents slash okay, let me make sure my file is actually there. Yep, it's right here. Okay, so now, once you're in the correct directory of where your Go file is saved, you're going to type go run, and then your file name, mine's helloworld.go, and then you're going to hit enter, and it prints hello world, as we would expect. So that's how you run a Go file. I'm going to go over one more Go keyword here actually, called go build. So instead of typing go run hello world.go, we're going to type go build hello world.go. And it looks like nothing happened, but what actually happens is if you look in your directory, we now have this hello world executable file. So the difference between go run and go build is this. Go run will build the executable file and also run it, whereas go build only gives us the executable file and does not run it. So if we actually want to run it, we can just type in hello world.exe here, and it will print hello world. So that's the difference between go run and go build. Okay, so now let's go over our code here. We'll first go with package. So let's head on over to my slides I made. So go packages. So what does package mean? A package is a collection of source files. It's usually one package per project, and a package can have pretty much as many Go files as you want inside it. The only thing you have to do is make sure that each file inside that package identifies itself as belonging to that package. So to clarify, with this poorly drawn diagram here, let's imagine that this big blue box here is our package here, which we called main. And inside our main package, we have 3 Go files. And each Go file here has identifies itself as belonging to our package main here by writing package main at the top. This line identifies that this Go file belongs to the package called main. This should get lowercase m actually. So yep, that's what a package is. And we have 2 types of packages. We have executable packages and reusable packages. The difference here, as you can see here, a executable package creates a file that we run, and a reusable package is a package that we reuse the code within it. For example, that math package from the first video I showed you is a reusable package because you would import that and reuse any of the functions or code inside of it for your own application. Whereas our Hello World app is an executable package because we can build an executable that helloworld.exe and run it. So how do we know if a package is executable or reusable? So the main word in package main is special. Using the main word declares that we're creating an executable package. Any other package name means that it's a reusable package and it's not an executable package. So us saying that our hello world.go file belongs to package main identifies that this package is an executable package, which is to be built and run, which is why when we did write go run or go build, we got our executable. And every executable package must have a main function. This is important because the main function is where the app is the entry point, the starting point of your application. And so we identified our package here, as package main, meaning it's an executable package, and we satisfied that condition that our package main has a main function right here. So what happens is when we build our executable and we run our executable, it starts at main. So the main function is the first thing that is called once we run our executable. This is why you have to have a main function, so your application knows where to start. Okay, so now let's talk about import. What does import FMT mean, or import anything in general mean? So if we want to use any of the code, or pretty much the code being functions, constants, types, interfaces, what have it, inside of a package in our application, we have to use import, the import keyword, and the package name. So here, import FMT means that I want to import the FMT package so that I can use whatever code is inside this package. So inside this package, there's a function called println, which I'm using here, which is why I needed to import that package so I can use the println function inside that package. So that's what import means, or that's how you import a package. Okay, so now let's talk about this function here. So this blue box here, func, tells us that we're declaring a function. If you've used JavaScript before, it's pretty much similar. You type out function, but here we're just typing func, func. Same concept, just shorter. So writing func declares that we're creating a function. Green box here is the function name, which we call main, but if this wasn't the main function, you could call it something else, whatever you want, to be honest. And then next to it is the argument list for any arguments that your function will be taking. And then curly braces, and within the curly braces we have the function body, which is any code inside there will be executed and ran when the function is called. So if we call the main function, whatever code we write inside this function body here, this red block, would be executed. So looking at this right here, we write func to declare that this is a function, main to declare that the function we have here is called main, the function name. We show that this function takes no arguments because there's nothing in here. And in our function body, we only have one line of code here, println, to print hello world. So when we call this function, it executes any code inside the function body here, which is this. So now the typical structure of a Go file is pretty much this right here. We identify what package the file belongs to. We import any packages that we will need in our Go file here, and then all the other code, functions, variables, whatever else is under that. So that's pretty much the typical structure of a Go file. So in the next video, we're going to talk about data types, variables, variable casting, and go over a project that we will do to reinforce these concepts that we've learned so far and for learning new ones. So it makes more sense to see it in a more practical case than just, you know, showing random ass examples that don't really make sense. Like, I don't know, creating a function, showing how to write a function that adds numbers here. That's kind of boring. But anyway, so yeah, that's in the next video. So to recap what we did in this video, we created our Hello World app. We talked about packages, difference between package main and reusable packages, how to import packages, and what each part of this function here meant. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.